Just because her boyfriend's passenger seat moved a centimeter, the woman secretly put a nail on it. Then she covered it with the scarf. After doing this, she waved goodbye to her boyfriend. She wanted to see which vixen sat in her seat. Soon the man drove back. The woman hurried forward to greet him, but in fact she wanted to see if the nail was still there. Seeing that the nail was still there, the man pretended to go home as if nothing had happened. The woman thought she was overthinking it. But at this moment, the woman suddenly saw her neighbor, Xiao Mei, covering her buttocks. Seeing this woman confirmed that Xiao Mei was the person sitting in the passenger seat. So she went forward to asked Xiao Mei what happened. Xiao Mei lied and said she fell in the gym. The woman didn't expose her nonsense directly. Instead, she invited her and her boyfriend to her house for dinner. After that, she turned around and left without waiting for Xiao Mei to refuse. The woman had no choice but to bring her boyfriend to the date. However, before dinner, the woman said she had something to announce. She lied that she was pregnant, but the child was not her boyfriend's, but Xiao Mei's boyfriend, Xiao Shuai's. Everyone couldn't believe what she said, but in response to the shock of several people, the woman continued to say that she and Xiao Shuai had been dating secretly. It's been more than a year, so you can tell your secrets. But the two of them didn't fall for it and said they didn't have any secrets. Seeing the two denying, the woman told them to stop pretending and said she already knew about your relationship. Xiao Mei pretended to be very wronged and cried and walked into the bathroom. But what they didn't know was that after Xiao Mei entered the bathroom, she immediately changed her face. The man followed her in and said he would get Xiao Mei a clean towel. But the woman suddenly laughed at their actions. Xiao Shuai, who was watching her behavior, also thought she was crazy. However, facing Xiao Shuai's misunderstanding, the woman took out the intercom. The next second, the intercom transmitted the conversation between the two in the bathroom. She knew where we were. It turned out that the woman secretly hid the intercom behind the man. The two who came out of the bathroom didn't know they had been exposed and were still pretending to be wronged. But at this moment, Xiao Mei suddenly found that Xiao Shuai's eyes were not right when he looked at her. The woman quickly explained their doubts. After seeing the intercom, the two knew they had been exposed. Then Xiao Shuai and Xiao Mei said that they were done. In the end, the two could only leave in disgrace.